Good morning and a very warm welcome to everybody. Got something special coming up for you this morning. Excuse the pun, because this is the from the special section, and it's the doubles final between Wayne and Jacob Winnals and Darren Skippy Madden and Luke Ryan. And I know that Darren has become a bit of a sensation in the pool world with his style, playing with the cue in his mouth. I mean, it's just absolutely incredible and fantastic as well. So I'm really looking forward to seeing this game, and it's a real privilege for me to be able to commentate on this. So we are pretty much ready to get underway. I think the players are all here and ready. They're probably just waiting for the thumbs up from us. So we'll get things set, and we'll be back with you in just a couple of moments.
Right, if we can get these matches started now, please. No practicing on tables, lads, please. Get them set up and let's get started. It is now 10 o'clock. Captains, mind you send your first players to the tables. Let's get started, please. I'm sure you all want to get home today, as much as I do.
So the players are all ready. The two, excuse me, a bit of a frog in my throat. The two men from Knots are Wayne and Jacob Winnals, and they win the lag. And their opponents, Darren Skippy Madden and Luke Ryan. So you're joining us for the EBPF Super Sevens, and this is finals day. We've been here since Thursday evening, and this is the last day. We're going to be commentating through the day, and basically watching all of the finals. We've got the men's singles final coming up, and also the team events finals. I think we're going to finish sometime around about 6 o'clock this evening. In the meantime, we've got this specials final. This is the doubles. As I say, it's Wayne and Jacob Winnals. And they are wearing their maroon Nottingham shirt, which has become quite familiar to us this weekend. There's a lot of players wearing that shirt. And at the table now, as I mentioned, Darren Madden and Luke Ryan. Luke Ryan, I think he's wearing a, I've got a feeling that's one of the Yorkshire shirts. Could be wrong. Is that a South Yorkshire shirt?
Not C2 and not either on tables 15 and 18. We get started, please. All matches should be starting now.
Maybe doing them a disservice there.
Docking frames if your players aren't there.
So we would ask if you could like and share this stream. I think it's fantastic to be able to promote not only the EBPF but this final. I mean, it's as I mentioned at the top of the show, Darren Madden has become a bit of a pool sensation. Over the last couple of years, since his rise to prominence through social media with his incredible style. So yeah, that's all we really ask from you, is just to share this stream. If someone would be so kind to share it to the pool chat and banter page as well. Save me trying to work out how to do it.
If anybody has got money to pick up, don't see me on the top table. So the last, anybody prize money? Top table?
There's an invitation from the top table, inviting people to come up if they have money to collect. I think I might start an orderly queue. Thanks so much for sharing, guys. Very much appreciated. So they're playing Scotch doubles. For anybody not aware, maybe you haven't come across the format before. The players take it in turns to play alternate shots, and they are playing black ball rules. As you can see on the screen, it's a race to 5. Sorry. As you can see on the screen, it's a best of 5. Sorry, race to 3. I think it's fantastic to showcase the talent of these young men. And now we see this absolutely unique style of Darren. But how effective is it? Absolutely incredible that the way he's adapted. So Luke just let that one get away from him. Made the plan. Oh no, a great little containing shot there. Just overrun it by a fraction. And that's a great pot. I will have to try and find out which Winnal is which, because I'm not sure which one's Wayne and which one's. So Wayne is the one with the glasses. and Jacob
Special
is without.
streaming tables this morning.
So that's Wayne at the table, and Jacob comes into shot. He's got this long, tough pot to the bottom left corner. You have to excuse me, I seem to have a frog in my throat this morning. It's been a long few days. A lot of talking. It's good effort. Just missed. So what can Darren do here? May elect to play safe, but I think he'll probably try and attack from here. It's a great shot. And he's left a nice angle here. Just to be able to cut this in. And roll over to side cushion, have a shot on this one down the rail. Probably just slightly too much angle. That is perfect. Yeah, he was just trying to hold for the yellow there, wasn't he? And just trying to pinch a bit of the pocket. And now he's left this for Wayne. It's a great pot. And he's not left him snookered, so he's going to have a shot at this. So the players just to the right-hand side, discussing the next shot. Oh, close. So again, this long black, similar pot to the one his brother faced a second ago. Well, he's just gone even more awkward there. I think he's looking to play this as a shot to nothing. And indeed, that was what he was doing, just trying to lay the snooker at the same time. He's just underhit it slightly. So Jacob is going to have a sighter at the full ball. Promotes it to a better position than it was. Is the yellow going to come to his rescue now? So a big shot. It's just a race to 3, so this first frame is huge. Oh yeah, that's a great shot. Super pot there from Jacob. And it's the first frame that goes to the 2 Nottinghamshire lads. Realise that it's fairly early on a Sunday morning for people to be up and about and watching pool, so hope you're enjoying your morning coffee and watching this great spectacle. The final of the specials doubles between the 2 Winnals, Wayne and Jacob, and Darren Skippy Madden against Luke Ryan in this, the final of the EBPF Super Sevens event. We've been here, here being on the north coast of Wales, Rhyl to be precise. About as far up as you can get. Decamped up here on Thursday, well, before Thursday actually we were here. Paul was here Tuesday, I was here Wednesday. Ready for the action. All the way up from the West Country. That's a really great break from Jacob, timed that really well. And either set look okay. I think he's going to have to go yellows. There's no particularly easy opener on the red. He's got a cut to right centre, but I think my personal preference would be reds. Try and take that cut to right centre and pretty much opens up the whole frame. But deciding to take the easy yellow and just make sure he claims a ball set, probably quite wisely so. Yeah, I was a bit curious about Luke's shirt there earlier because it looked quite familiar. Looks very much like one of the Yorkshire shirts, but it's not. It's their own team name, and it's the Reverse Oreos. And as you can see across the front of Luke's shirt there, they're sponsored by Bates Timber. There's yeah, team shirt for the reverse Oreos. These shirts can be a bit confusing sometimes. Some of them are so similar. So Luke, his nickname across the back of his shirt, you can see there, Twinkle Toes. Comes to the table. Plays a decent shot, got a good kiss there. Ball in hand. Skippy makes the plan. It's a good shot. He just needs a good position shot here. He's coming round to look at the angle. I think that works. I think that yellow just passes. I've been looking at it wondering whether it just goes through the gap. Yeah, from that angle, it looks like it does. So that's a great shot. Just pushes it wide. Which brings the Winnals to the table. Oh, what a fortunate kiss there. That was, had it not been for that kiss, I think Skippy would have had a clear shot through to this red, to bottom corner. But, as it is, he's snookered. Should be a fairly simple one-rail escape. But is anything simple when you're you have the cue and you cue in the way that he does, in this unique style, with this adapted cue. Eddie Hesketh asking where he can see the other results and score. There is there's a new app. Oh, that's a great shot there from super. Hey, didn't see that one coming. That was Jacob. Oh, they're just asking actually whether it was a foul, whether he caught the red first. I must admit, I was just looking away and then looked back at the table just to. I don't think he did. I don't think it was a foul. Okay, so they just called the ref over. They were just asking the question of whether it was a foul. It's only because the cue ball left the bed of the table and it hit the object ball on the way down as it was still in the air. So they were just asking if it was a foul. But obviously it's only a foul if the cue ball actually jumps over the object, not if it hits it in the air. Yeah, sorry, Eddie was asking where he can see others. There's actually an app which is being used by all of the team managers, and it's called League App Live. If you go to League App Live on your desktop, you can search for the Super Sevens, and on that page you'll see other scores from around the room. I don't know how up to date they are. The team managers should be keeping them up to date throughout the game. It does say that Notts A are leading West Yorkshire A 5-1. Don't forget, we've got the men's final coming up later on today, and there have been 3 previous winners in the men's individuals. Clint Hansen won year 1, Jake Newlove won year 2, and Jake Newlove won year 3. This is year 4, and the final is between Clint Hansen and Jake Newlove, and I believe that's coming up after this final. I could be mistaken, there may be something else first, but I'm pretty sure that that's coming up next. So that's another real mouth-watering match coming up there. Clint Hansen against Jake Newlove. 2 players at the top of the game. So it looks like there's 4 games going on in the A section, and it's difficult for us because there are 2 arenas. There's this arena which has got 18 tables, and there's another arena just across the road which has got 12, and all of those A games are just going on across in that other arena. So we don't have access to those tables right now. But as I say, all the scores are on League App Live. You just need to search for the Super Sevens. Good morning, Will. Thanks very much for your kind words. We're glad you're enjoying the coverage. That's a super shot. That's a great shot. He couldn't do a lot with the cue ball. Couldn't do much else than he did, so he just focused on getting the pot. And he's made a super shot there. So just needs to be careful with the cue ball here. Not ideal, just tied up that red and black on the side rail. Would have loved for that to be out in open play. But I guess it does add a little element of safety because he's left the double, and if the Winnals do get this, then at least the black's tied up.
Ricky, top table, please.
Another really well controlled shot. Oh, that's so unlucky. So unlucky to go in off there. He only had a really thin edge. Imagine the accuracy you need. So when it comes to the table, he's not got the easiest of outs here. I think he needs to use his free shot to get the black out into open play. So I think I would be just putting the cue ball somewhere near the right cushion, around about the bolt line, and just playing a gentle shot to bring the black out into open play, and try and leave the white where the black is. played it well, but he just needed to hold the cue ball. He's just let it drift down. So just a little safety shot there, clever. It's good thinking. Let's see, it's the best of 5. It's a race to 3. And the 2 Knots lads are currently 1-0 ahead. Little conference just off screen to the left between the 2 players as they do in Scotch doubles. That was a great attempt. But now he's left this yellow at the mercy. It's not bad. Just a thin clip, knowing that if he misses it, he's going to be leaving the table safe. Probably could have just double getting that in the jewels, getting it to stick there, so they're guaranteed that black at their next visit if Skippy can't conjure up something special here. So for him, yeah, and Luke kind of, oh, he's giving him the rest. Brilliant, great teamwork, and again, oh my goodness, surely not. That's a clever shot. Just need to leave that cue ball over on the right cushion to ensure they didn't have a shot, and it's just brought that red out into open play. So now then. What he can come up with here. Maybe just play a containing shot. He does indeed. Oh, that's a clever little shot. I think he's laid the snooker there. Certainly covered a good half the ball. Again, good thinking. Just to make sure they come down the right-hand side of that table, take away the easy finish, making the Winnals work for it. Again, a similar containing shot, just restricting the shot through to the red. Now the blacks further up the table, this makes it somewhat more difficult prospect. Now, this is a great chance for Skippy and Luke to draw level. You'd think that he'd have liked to have been a few inches further across the table, but that would have made extremely difficult cueing. So both partners really showing good knowledge of each other's restrictions, and that was a great finish from Skippy. Brilliant. Little thin cut. And it's one frame each in this intriguing battle between these two sides. Who's going to crack first? Luke to break. What a brilliantly timed break, and how unlucky is that? The cue ball literally parked itself just to the side of the right pocket, and the yellows come up and kicked it in. Apart from that, that was a superbly timed break. So ball in hand, free shot, and one visit. So what do you look at here? I think probably that little cluster of yellows over towards the left-hand side. I think I'd be trying to remove that red from that cluster just to shift the traffic. That's a clever little shot. Just using the first yellow to bump into the one over the middle and knock it in. And there's some covering fire, so the Winnals in charge of this game at the moment. Again, we'd ask you to like and share the stream. I'm sure there's people on your timeline. What about this for a shot? Goodness me, the length of the table. Yeah, there's I'm sure there's people on your friends list who would enjoy watching this, and you know, there's places on the internet that we can't get anywhere near, so sharing this stream is a great help to us. That is another fantastic shot. Look at this for a positional shot. Leaving Luke this red in the middle. It's about the only place on the table he could have got to actually leave Luke an attacking shot. That is a fantastic shot. Absolutely nailed it along the top rail. And these two are suddenly hitting their stride, playing really well now. Nice solid pot from Wayne. Wonder if he's, don't think he's left his brother a route through to. Oh, that's another really good shot. And that pocket absolutely surrounded by yellows. So Darren has to try and find a way to get this red out into open play. That's a clever little shot, actually, just taking away the attacking options and almost taking away that plant as well. If they take on the 3-ball plant, then that's going to promote that red over the pocket. So it just it buys them some time in a game that they have a distinct disadvantage. So clear thinking. So what's the plan here? Try and smash open everything over this left pocket. Could play the double, break it all out. They've still got that option. They can still put this yellow, and it's going to open up everything. I wonder if there's Darren's shot. I'm pretty sure he can play across the face of this red, and it's going to, I think it squeezes through that gap. That's a good chance. Just couldn't quite force it, couldn't generate enough power just to force it through that gap, but that's opened up everything for Reds now. Still a very good shot. And you're absolutely right, Darren Howlett, commentator's curse. I'm very good at doing that. You won't believe the amount of times I've done that over the years. I've only got to say one thing. I mean, I've had players dish 4 or 5 frames in a row, and I've only got to say one thing, and then all of a sudden they're missing. It's one of my skills. That's nice. His left. Skippy this long red, but it is a slightly bigger pocket. If he can get cushion side, he's got a bit of a margin for error here. He's just having a look at that now. Lucky. So now a decent chance for the 2 Winnals. Wayne at the table. Oh, 2 in 1. And he's left pretty much the perfect angle. Jacob decided not to go on the attack there, playing a little consolidating snooker. Why not? Obviously felt the angle wasn't quite right for him. Can he go one cushion? I think. He probably can. I think they can go side cushion with touch of right hand side and probably come at the back of that red. Skippy just pointing to the spot on the table. Skippy asking for a total. Pretty sure it is. Just needs to miss the yellow, maybe a touch of right hand side just to help. Yeah, didn't get the side onto the ball, did he? Just needed a bit of side just to help it. And now with the free shot. Even if this yellow doesn't go, he can just push it by the red towards the pocket. So if you're recently joining us on this Sunday morning, a very good morning to you, and welcome to the Lions Robin Hood Caravan Park up here in North Wales, in Rhyl, where we are watching the EBPF Super Sevens, and this is from the special section, and it's the doubles final. Luke and Jacob Winnals taking on Darren Skippy Madden, who's currently at the table. This is, what a shot this is. What a fantastic shot. Great double. I mean, brilliant teamwork. Luke just lays his cue across the table for Skippy to cue across, and what a double that is. So this black to go 2-1 ahead. He's gone for the double. Missed it, but do you know, he's not left anything, has he? They could be in trouble next shot though. Wayne's going to be laying the trap here. Oh, he's not hit it. He's not hit it, he's just miscued it. And he's left two shots. And obviously they're going to pick up the white, place it anywhere. So Skippy's just going to line it up for the middle. I mean, that's just amazing the way he controls that cue ball with the cue in his mouth, and he just positions it. Absolutely deft touch. Unbelievable, absolutely incredible, brilliant to watch. Skippy Madden against with Luke Ryan now take a 2-frame-to-1 lead over Wayne and Jacob Winnell. So just off camera, Skippy's manager just chalking his cue for him. Another really great break. The breaks have been fantastic, really timed well. And this table is wide open. So the Winnals elect to take yellows. Brilliant cue ball control, look at that. Just screwed up through that gap between the two reds. Like, I mean, the ball only just barely goes through there. I think he's left a nice angle here, just maybe he can't quite get through to the one over the middle. Look at this. Fantastic little clearance there. And the Winnals with their backs against the wall, 2-1 down, they're fighting back. The room's still buzzing. The ladies are in action. I'm not sure if the ladies are playing singles or whether they're playing the team event. They're still playing the team. I think it may be the team semi-finals actually. The men's teams are in action. We finished off the Masters and the Juniors last night. We saw the finals. A thrilling final. Well, two thrilling finals actually. They, I think they both went hill-hill, didn't they? The Masters final was Nottinghamshire B against Nott C. And that was an incredible game. It saw Nott C stretch out to a 4-1 lead and Notts B battle back to win 5-4. And if you haven't seen that, that was a great game. Watch that back on the... all of these games are on our Facebook page, Beard Productions. Do watch some of those games back. And then we watched the Juniors. West Yorkshire were playing Notts. And another brilliant final, showcasing the stars of the future. Another brilliant pot. Good morning to Phil. I hope he's well set. And it's pretty much finals day today. Everything on stream today is going to be, I'm pretty sure next up is the men's singles. I'll have to confirm that, but I can tell you for sure that it's Clint Hyatson against Jake Newlove. That will be an amazing final. So Twinkle Toes and Skippy, what a super plan. Again, Luke just left that one there, slightly tough, hand cueing. So Skippy may try and take this thin cut into the corner. I think he's just far enough away. This really is some superb potting from both teams. Oh, he's just let that white go. That's unlucky. No, apologies, Phil. There's no YouTube feed for this one. Yeah. So the organisers actually asked us just to stream from Facebook, but there is a bit of a restriction anyway, as we were told that there was super fast fibre optic here when. There isn't. We got here and it was like 1 megabyte upload speed or something ridiculous. So we've had to adapt, and we're streaming through 4G, which at the best of times is a bit unstable. So we were only really able to stream from one platform, sadly. So it is Facebook. The women already in good voice. going to be laying a trap here because he's just asking whether that's touching the cushion or not. Which tells me that he's probably just going to nudge into it and lay the trap behind the black. No, he wasn't. He was going for the pot after all. Fooled us all. He's made a great pot there, giving his brother a good chance. So, big couple of shots coming up here. Can Skippy and Twinkle Toes get across the line? Or can the Winnals fight back? Thin cut. He's got the snooker. He's got the full ball snooker. No fist pump between each other. Big shot coming up. Nice escape. And hit it at a good pace as well to make sure the white wasn't coming out into open play. I think Skippy probably just needs to drop this up the rail dead weight, in or over. Would probably do the trick. And he's showing a wise head here, isn't he? He knew exactly what to do there. And he's left this long, straight black. This a real test of cueing from under the cushion as well. This is a tough shot. How would you fancy this one to win the match? They can play it with, you know, a little element of knowing that the yellow's safe on the cushion. But this is a real test. Has he fluked it? Has he fluked it? What a way to win the match. Absolutely brilliant. What a great game. Fantastic between Wayne and Jacob Winnals, Darren Skippy Madden, and Luke Ryan. I thoroughly enjoyed that. That's one of the highlights in what's been a great weekend of pool. Well done to those two. They lift the trophy and the title of the doubles champions. We will be back with the action. As I say, I'm still not absolutely convinced what's coming up next, but I'm 99% sure that it's going to be the men's singles final. That's going to be Clint Hansen against Jake Newlove, and that promises to be another brilliant game. So if you've liked the Beard Productions page, you'll get a notification from us. We'll reset things and we'll be back as soon as that final's ready. Thanks very much for joining us. That was brilliant to watch. See you all very soon.